I speak unto thee this day, I say, consider that every single day that I, the living God, do offer the way of truth unto my people. And I say, if my people will take the way that I offer and walk in the same, of course they will be kept by me. But I say, when the ones who are claiming that they are my people will turn from truth to take up lies, I say they are fools. I say you are living in a generation when multitudes who are claiming that they are my people are nothing but fools. And I say they are fools because they are taking up lies day after day after day, even though I offer unto them the way of truth. Now stop and consider, when men and women will take up lies, they become an offense unto me. That is, they weary me because they have chosen to oppose me by believing in lies. And I say they weary me because they have chosen to walk afar off from me. I say this day that I, the living God, who give to thee the way that is truth, the way that is light, the way that is mercy. And I say, if you will be coming forth in the same, you will be uplifted, able to rejoice always. I say, if you will be coming forth in the blessedness that I, the living God, do offer, I say, of course, you are under my covering. But I say, if you turn to lies, if you turn to imagination, to fantasy, fictitious tales of carnal men, I say you will be categorized as a fool. I say, in this wicked, perverse, and vile generation, that multitudes have turned aside to be fools, and I say they will pay for the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who will hold them accountable in the ventilation of my wrath. That is, they will be under the wrath, not under the mercy that I provide for the upright, the ones who walk in obedience unto me. For I say that fools will be beaten with many stripes, but I say that it is their just reward. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, am thoroughly righteous, and yes, I am just in all of my judgments. I say this day that I, the living God, have spent years pleading with the sons of men to come unto me. That is, to repent of their foolery, their vanity, their stupidity, their darkness, and walk in the way that I provide. And I say, when they stand before me, their findings will be, they have wasted their lives. That is, they have pursued the course of fools, they have chased after vanity. I say they've listened to lying messengers, and I say that they've loved it so. For I say they've been busy seeking for signs and wonders. They've been busy seeking for that which is crafty and vengeance. They've been busy seeking after the display of demons. And all the while they claim that they are my people, but I say they are fools. I say this day that I, the living God, have the way wherein you are meant to walk, and I say, if you will be adhering unto the same, you are kept by me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is well able to give thee the blessedness, the truth, the light, and the life of who I am. And it is me, the living God, who is well able to show thee the way that I purpose, the way that I plan, that you may walk in the same and be kept by me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the truth and the light, the mercy, the strength, and the hope always. Therefore I say this day, be thankful that you can indeed walk circumspectly, that you can indeed be uplifted and guided and directed always. I say, be thankful that you can indeed be given the truth and the light upon thy path, for it is me, the living God, who is ever present to give thee the same. I say this day, when you look at the darkness that is prevailing in the land, when you look at the rebellion and pride, the stubbornness that rule, I say, run into me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will lead and guide my own people forth continually by truth, if they will but adhere unto me. Now stop and consider that many despise the truth because it brings change in their lives. That is, they are so stubborn they do not want to change, but they think that their own way is somehow righteous in their eyes. I say it may be righteous to them, but it is not righteous to me. And I say, when they stubbornly cling to the same through pride and rebellion, I say they distance themselves from me. Now I, the living God, never ever intended that there would be so many multiplied fools as there are in this time. But I say, because the majority of those claiming to be my people have gone whoring after the world and the vanities contained therein, I say they have brought themselves to the place of darkness. And I say, in so doing, they are separated from me, their Maker, their God. And I say in so doing they are taken in a way that will prove to be emptiness, futility, and despair. I say that I, the living God, am thoroughly angered with such a vile generation, and I say that the ones who anger me the most are the ones claiming to be mine. That is, the ones who are claiming and blaming and accusing and backbiting and devouring, but never walking uprightly in me. That is, the ones who are foolishly seeking after signs and looking at vain shows and loving it so. That is, the ones who are ever performing and acting and pretending, but will not be right with me. For I say they are using my name in fraudulence, they are using my name in pretension, and I say they are cursing and damning the sinners through the same. For I say they are not providing unto them the way that is truth and light, but rather a way that is filled with lies. And I say they are beckoning the sinners to follow after them, and I would ask thee, where shall they end? I say that all shall end in damnation, because they are under my wrath. I say this day that I, the living God, have called my people to be a light to a sin-sick, a vile, a perverse generation. I say that I called my people to seek to walk uprightly, to be coming forth in me. And I say, when the ones who are truly my people will walk uprightly, so are they ever directed by me. But I say, if the ones who claim that they are my people are choosing the way of fools, then I say they pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, will indeed in this generation vindicate myself through wrath and fury revealed not only upon the ungodly sinners, but upon the ungodly so-called Christians. For I say they are lovers of the world, they are lovers of darkness, they are lovers of foolishness, and I say that they shall be recipients of my wrath. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and I say when the hypocrites put on their shows to be seen, to be heard of men, I say they are shame unto me. For I say that I, the living God, do not find pleasure in the ones who are merely self-seeking, promoting their own way. But I say that I find pleasure in the ones who will walk humbly before me, who will indeed be walking in the truth, the light that I provide. I say this day, count it a privilege to be uplifted, count it a privilege to be directed, and ever guided in me. For I say to me, the living God, you will be given the truth and the light upon thy path day by day. I say to me, the living God, you will be given the mercy and the truth that I provide, for I am well able. Therefore I say, in a wayward, vile, corrupt, and ugly generation, be thankful unto me. For I say, if you really look to me, you will see that I give thee the truth and the light upon thy path that you have need of day by day. And yes, you will see that I am ever present to keep thee always, for you are mine. For I say that the man who will walk and live in the fear of me does not need to fear for evil times. For I say it is me, the living God, who will prove to be the mainstay, the keeper of his soul. But I say, when you see the fools who are ever wandering in the confusion of their own delusion, of course they will fall under the evil times. And I say in the same, they will be liable for the wrath that I, the living God, am bringing forth. For I say that men by their choices either choose to obey or be in opposition to me. And I say, when they choose to be in opposition, of course they shall pay for the same. I say this day, why not be thankful that I, the living God, do purpose thee, that I, the living God, do guide thee and direct thee always. I say, why not be thankful that I am the one ever present to show thee the way wherein you are meant to be guided by me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the way of righteousness, truth, blessedness, strength, and mercy provided. And I say it is me, the living God, you are privileged to look to believe, to trust, and obey. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to walk, to live, to die, to perish as a fool. But I say that I call thee to be made glad, ever thankful, that it is me that you can continue to seek to please and obey. For I say, the more that you purpose yourselves to obedience unto me, the more you are uplifted in me. And I say, the more that you will be guided in that which I give thee, which is the truth and the light upon thy path. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to lose hope because of the times that you are in. For I say that your hope is not meant to be based upon times, but I say that your hope is found in me. And I say, if it is me that you continue to look to day by day, you will see that I give thee the truth and the light upon thy path. And yes, you will see that I purpose thee to be uplifted, brought forth, ever guided by me. I say this day, do not be weary in well-doing, but continue steadfast, for it is me, the living God, who does reward the faithful unto me. That is, the ones who are faithful and true unto me receive the reward of the righteous. But I say that the ones who give up or turn aside for any old reason at all will find themselves in the category of fools. For I say they have looked at circumstance as overwhelming, and they've given up on me. But I say that is foolishness in my eyes, for I, the living God, never told my people that they would be governed by circumstance or situation. But I say that I've intended that my people would ever be guided and governed by me. I say, if you really consider that I, the living God, have called thee to be the citizens of my kingdom and not of this present age, how can you help but be rejoicing in me? That is, for the privilege to be uplifted, guided, directed, corrected, and given the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide. I say, therefore, this day, why not be glad to be rejoicing? Why not be glad to be uplifted? Why not be glad to be brought forth in me? And why not be thankful that I am ever present to give to thee all that you have need of day by day? I say, why not be glad that I am ever present to guide thee forth, that you can indeed be rejoicing in the power, the strength, the mercy that I provide. For I say, it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the way of wondrous mercy, the way of glorious miracles, and the way of truth provided. And I say, the beautiful thing is that it is me, the living God, who is thy sign and thy wonder and thy miracle. And I say, if it is me that you seek after rather than signs as the fools do, I say that you will not be judged as evil, but rather as righteous before me. For I say that those who are longing for me, looking for me, and desiring me will not be made ashamed. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is present to give the truth and the light day by day. And it is me, the living God, who is present to provide for the ones who are but trusting themselves to me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to live, to die, to perish as a fool, no, not at all. But I say that I call thee to be uplifted in that which I give thee, which is the truth and the light, the mercy, the strength, and the hope that I provide. And I say that I call thee to know what it is to be ever rejoicing, made glad that it is me that you serve. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is righteousness, truth, blessedness, strength, and mercy provided. And it is me, the living God, who does show to thee that I am the one who is well able time and again. I say, it is not the time for you to be under the despair, the depression, and the sorrow of this age. For I say, if you are righteous in me, then you are not liable for the wrath revealed. I say, and if you maintain your walk with me in obedience and are well-pleasing unto me, then you can know the blessings that I provide. And I say, you can walk continually in the mercy of who I am. I say this day, when you look upon the wretchedness of the sons of men, know they have chosen it to be their lot. In the sense that they've chosen sin, they've chosen darkness, and they've chosen to be estranged from me. But I say, if you look at the tender mercy that I provide and are ever thankful for the same, so can you continue to be kept in me. For I say that my people are not meant to live in fear, the dread, the anxiety, pressure, that is the cup of the heathen and the ungodly, no, not at all. But I say my people are meant to be ever thankful that they are given the truth and the light upon their path. I say, in the days of my wrath revealed, be rejoicing that I, the living God, will keep thee in tender mercy as you keep yourselves in me. For I say, if you will ever be choosing to live, to abide, to love in me, you will not be losing. But I say, if you turn from me to the ways of the world and the vanity, the stupidity of the same, of course you will be qualified as a fool. And I say, you will receive the fool's reward, being beaten again and again in my wrath revealed. I say, this day that I the living God do give to men the choice wherein they will abide. I say, keep choosing to live in me, and you will keep receiving my blessedness, my goodness, my mercy, and my truth always. I say, thank me and praise me.